Howdy everybody, it's your pal Misty. Welcome back. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. You know what today is? No, you don't. And you know what? I'm not gonna tell you. Do you know why? Because my mama says that nobody cares except for me, and I care a lot. I don't want to care a lot, but I do. I feel like I should say what day it is and what, I don't know why. But you won't ever know what day it is unless it slips, which knowing me is probably a good possibility. But I wanted to, oh, it's so bright, everybody. I wanted to just make a quick little video to let y'all know that even though you don't know what day it is, I thought I should give some final thoughts on my trip with my mama. It was so much fun. I love my mama. We have such a good time together. She makes me laugh, and I've liked to make her laugh, so we laugh a whole bunch when we're together. I kept having to tell her, though, that she wasn't boring, because, boy, there was some big yawns coming out of my mouth. Like I was making sounds like I was Chewbacca or something. Also, when I talk about Star Wars, nobody knows what I'm talking about. That's okay, because y'all don't know what day I'm talking about it. Don't be silly, Misty. Nobody cares. So, but the trip was really good. It took a while to get to her because she was preparing to cancel the trip if a hurricane came to Louisiana. And no hurricane came to Louisiana or Texas. It was a tropical storm that ended up flooding the whole area in the state between here and Louisiana. And then evidently some barges got loose and just went right through I-10, which is a major thoroughfare for the whole country. So that's no good. But I mean, what are you gonna do? So to get there, I had to go north, up through places that y'all wouldn't know or care about anyway. But it took me about an hour and a half more than normal. So all in all, not too bad. But it did delay us by a whole entire day because I couldn't even get there the way I went on Thursday because of all the rain. Which is probably a good thing because I would have been too stressed out about work and all the people and what we were doing on Thursday anyway. So it was a good thing that I didn't get to go till Friday. So we had a load of fun. We ate out at several different places. We talked about all the things you're not supposed to talk about, like politics and religion. I don't think we talked about religion, but we did talk about politics. And it was a nice little relaxing vacation that I had so much fun. We went to that tea place, had the best dessert ever. Man, it's like you may get it from the video, but it was just so good. And maybe a limoncello mascarpone cake is good everywhere. I don't know, I've never had one. But if I ever see it again, I will certainly give it a try because I liked it a lot. So then, of course, we went back and did tea for two, which was high tea, but it's not as big because there was only two of us. If you get the regular one, what you saw in our video, it's double that. And we couldn't even eat all. Well, you know what? I think we did eat all of it, except for I saved about half my scone, and the scone was amazing. It was an apple cinnamon. Evidently they had different flavors, but that's the one that we got. It was so good. So I like history stuff, sometimes depends on what the history's about, but I thought it was very interesting. We went to the Shadows on the Teche. I went to the Rip Van Winkle Gardens, which I've been to before, but it was just a lot of fun to go and have lunch there. Such a good value if you're ever in the area. Their food is very inexpensive, and everything that I've had there, which I've only gone 2 or 3 times to have lunch. But everything that I've had there has always been really good. And like the joke we made was the Starbucks cost more than 2 muffaletta sandwiches with chips, drink, and pickle. Or you can get 2 Starbucks. So, you know, choose what you want to do. Do you want to run through a drive-thru for $11? Or do you want to have a sit-down meal with your mama for $11? Well, we did both because my mama loves me. But if I had to choose, of course, I would choose the Rip Van Winkle Gardens because it's beautiful out there. An interesting story. You know, if you watch that video, if not, go check it out. Because it is kind of interesting about what happened out there. So, again, just wanted to kind of recap everything. I'll let y'all know I didn't really do a recap of the tea. So the tea, like I'm giving you the tea. No, I mean like the actual tea that we drank. So I did want to kind of come on here and just give a quick little recap to let everybody know, you know, how good a time we had and how delicious the tea for 2 was. And it was perfect for us because, I mean, y'all have met me, and for those of you who don't know me personally, you've watched my videos, it's probably pretty easy to figure out that I'm not the most poised person. And, you know, high tea is all fancy, and I'm a whole lot of things. And fancy isn't one. So it was really kind of nice that we got to experience that in a place that we felt comfortable. I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt and a hat, you know what I mean? Like, but they treated us very well. The girls there, Ashley and Carly? No. Dang, maybe Mom knows, but maybe she can comment her name. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. She was our host for the tea. And so they were very nice, and like I said, it was just a good time to hang out with my mom and get to do something we've never done for her birthday, because she bought the place for me for my birthday, and we just waited to go because I knew I was too busy and would really need a stress reliever last weekend, which I did. I can use another one this weekend too. You know, if anybody wants to just book me a place. So yeah, if you've never been to New Iberia, if you're anywhere near the area, go give it a visit. Go to Main Street. It was a nice little place that we went. And most things that we did were right there near Main Street, or within 15 minutes of it. The only thing that we didn't get to do that was sort of on the agenda was Avery Island, or the McElhenney Tabasco plant. And we definitely would have done that. I was kind of wanting to go on Friday to see production of the plant when they're actually producing the Tabasco. But unfortunately with the storm that didn't happen. But I've been to Avery Island multiple times. I know 4 or 5 times easily. I love it out there. The oak trees there are also amazing. Those live oak trees, I know you couldn't really tell from the videos. Man, those things, one, they're massive. They're just massive. You could see in the shadows on the test, well, you couldn't see because they didn't allow us to take video, but they had, nope, y'all are just gonna have to suffer with that. They had pictures, and the trees were already huge in the pictures, and the trees were from the 1860s. So, no telling us how long they'd been there before that. I mean, hundreds of years these trees have been there just thriving, and, you know, communities building up around the trees. They weren't all cut down, which I think is really cool. You know, I like nature. I'm not always the biggest fan like my mama is, but I love trees. I don't know what it is about trees. Trees and rocks just speak to me more than anything else. But anyway, I'm rambling now. So I just wanted to thank you, Mama, for taking me out on a great girls' weekend. I'm glad that we got to celebrate both of our birthdays. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. And like this video, subscribe if you know how. And comment down below, have you ever been to any of the places, or would you ever think about going to any of the places that we went to? And have you ever done a high tea like that? And what was your experience? What did you think? And until next time, I'll see y'all real soon.